I think the average person does not realize how much RFK Jr. has shaken up stuff.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's unbelievable to watch, and we're only 6-7 months in.
That's what I said. It ain't even been a year yet.
Yeah, right. So when you start thinking about what's already developed, and then imagine 3.5 more years of this, we've got some interesting days ahead.
You mentioned Maha and kind of that movement, and I know you're big on that movement.
Yeah.
And so are we. That's obviously this last week has been in the headline pretty heavy
Oh, yeah.
with RFK. Is this a narrow window of opportunity that we have?
I think it is. I think it is a narrow window, and if, eventually the American people are going to decide where this goes. I've been with Callie Means a couple of times in the last couple of weeks, and he says that the midterms will determine if this current shakeup, and it is a shakeup.
Oh, absolutely.
It is a huge shakeup. I mean, he talked about some of these CDC people that RFK Jr. has fired.
Right.
I mean, one is a Satanist, has posted a bunch of, satanic rituals. One is trying to eliminate the word mother from the English vocabulary, so it's a birthing person.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, so these are, you don't read that in the mainstream media.
No, and you won't.
And you won't. And so the shakeup that's happening is real, but we're going to know whether we have a red light or a green light at midterms.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense.
If Democrats take over the midterms next year, 2026 elections, then we'll know we'll be stuck.
Right.
We'll be stuck. But if Republicans hold, and we even get better Republicans.
That would be a switch.
Yeah, better Republicans. Get rid of the rhinos. But if we got better ones or some libertarians in there,
Right.
then we'll have a green light, and we'll be able to think things will change. I think the average person does not realize how much RFK Jr. has shaken up stuff.
Oh, it's incredible.
It's unbelievable to watch, and we're only 6-7 months in.
That's what I said. It ain't even been a year yet.
Yeah, right. So when you start thinking about what's already developed, and then imagine 3.5 more years of this, we've got some interesting days ahead.
I've been, and it's for me when I get on my social feeds, it's like, okay, what's going to be there today? Because it is literally that, and in fact, when my email chimes and your blog comes in, it's like, okay, what are we doing today?
Yeah, well, as an old journalist, I was a newspaper guy before, before I came back to the farm full time, and as an old journalist, we used to sit around the newsroom and. What should we write about today? What's news? And I'm just thinking today, these journalists now, I mean, every 15 minutes there's a new blockbuster story. I mean, it's just breaking.
Constant.
And so I just can't imagine being in these newsrooms today where,
my goodness.
what do we not write about?
And it's interesting times. And I'm excited about what's happening, but I'm still a little apprehensive,
Oh yeah. If you've lived through this, I'm very apprehensive. And of course, there are plenty of people trying to say, well, it's not going fast enough. There's too much compromise. There's too much all this. But I'll tell you, when you start, another thing that I've learned through my conversations in these kind of high circles is that in the USDA, every policy discussion boils down to jobs.
Right.
What's going to do the jobs? And so when you start saying things like, well, let's replace chemicals with compost. I mean, just, something that basic.
Well, what about the chemical company?
Yeah. Well, what about all these, you know how many jobs that is? Yeah, but, okay, they can do composting. I mean, it's not like we're eliminating jobs. It's just you're shifting them from, unrighteous to righteous.
Right.
But the system is too ingrown and not creative enough to by faith look at, we'll just replace these jobs with those jobs.
Right.
They can't view that, so they just view it as my ox is getting gored and I want to protect my ox, and that's it.
And that does seem to be a traditional idea that, this senator, this congressman, that congressman, they're protecting their district. And what's in my district? This business is in my district, and I want it protected.
Yeah, well, the conservative state, think about Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa, Illinois, the big ag states, Missouri, Arkansas, have that. That's the block of conservative senators.
Right.
All right, and everything they do is viewed through the prism of agribusiness.
Right.
Everything they do is viewed through the prism of agribusiness, and Farm Bureau Federation, and what does Big Ag say, and so that really defines I think that defines the speed with which people who want to shake things up can actually get things done, because
right.
you can't. They desperately don't want to alienate
right.
that block of conservative senators.
No humans were harmed in the production of this podcast.